Hello, fellow outdoor enthusiasts, and I hope everybody is having a great day. Welcome back to Perseverance Outdoors. Today's video will be an updated content preview of Perseverance Outdoors. Instead of having music play while you guys are watching the video, I'll be walking you through it with my voice and telling you some of the backstory about what you see on the screen. Today's footage is some stuff you have seen, some stuff you haven't seen, and what's going to be in the future for Perseverance Outdoors. Enjoy. Did someone say fishing?
I don't remember what's on there.
It's that big gold spoon.
Doing okay?
Uh-huh.
At some point, we are going to have to pop it in neutral.
Yep. I was just going to say, what do you...
Oh, you just tell me what to do.
We want to try to bring it out on...
You want some help?
Need a break?
The video you just watched was me reeling in a lake trout I caught on my annual Canadian fishing trip with my family in 2023. In 2023, we took a trip up to Long Lake, which is located in Terrence Bay, Ontario, and we stayed at Northern Woods Lodge. Great people and a great time. If you're looking for a good fish to fight, lake trout is my number one choice because they put up such a fight, and not to mention they are really good eating. It took my family and I 30 minutes to reel the fish you see on your screen in. Before, my family, friends, and I used to fish at different lodges. We used to go to an island and stay and fish there for 7 days. This island was out in the middle of nowhere. We used to go 27 miles by water to get there. As I got older and more self-independent, my family and I found a lodge would be a better fit for not just me but all of us, because I could be more self-independent and not have to rely on other people to get me places, and I could wheel around and socialize with my family and friends with ease. I started fishing with my dad in Canada when I was 10 years old. One of my favorite things about Canada, besides the fishing, is the scenery. This picture was taken on our last day of our 2024 Canadian fishing trip. This picture was taken with my Ray-Ban Meta sunglasses. Are you wondering what it's like to reel in a fish on film using the Ray-Ban Meta sunglasses? A video that is coming up next. Stay tuned.
Yep. Nice one, Al. Come up. There we go.
That's a nice one. I have a strong passion for the outdoors.
Nice.
Perseverance Outdoors was built on inspiring people with physical limitation and also those who are able-bodied to get out and experience it outdoors. One of my passions in the outdoors is recreational target shooting. Within this topic, I will be discussing recoil management. I will be taking you guys on range days, things such as calibers to choose from based on experience level and what you're planning on using them for, and firearm safety. With all of that being said, who's ready to go to the range? I know I am. The video you just watched was me preparing for my 2023 Michigan deer hunt, shooting my Savage 220 20-gauge slug gun from my action track chair. I outfitted my Savage 220 slug gun with a muzzle brake, which is designed to reduce recoil. If you are interested in learning about different ways you can reduce recoil, you can find a video on that called Range Day and Recoil Management on my YouTube page, Perseverance Outdoors. I hope you enjoyed. Ready for another range day?
What you using today, Alan?
300 blackout,
What's your stand?
BOG, hunt,
Why do you like it?
because it's adjustable for not only able-bodied shooters, but people with physical limitations can use it as well.
Gotcha. So it's a
Yep.
tripod and it goes on either side of your legs, right?
Correct.
Cool.
And there's no obstructions in between your legs.
Good.
You're not on your shoulder. Low and to the left. Should be it.
The video you just watched was of me shooting my 300 blackout suppressed. A little disclaimer I forgot to mention in my range day and recoil management video is the 300 blackout can be shot suppressed without the need of ear protection, but there are some calibers where you will still need ear protection even with the suppressor because of the sound barrier. In the video you just watched, I was using a weighted blanket across my legs when I was shooting. And you're probably wondering, what does a weighted blanket have to do with recreational target shooting? Well, if you're somebody like me that has a severe startle reflex, a weighted blanket does a couple things. One, it provides feedback to my legs and tells tells them to calm down, and it makes my starter reflex more manageable, which in turn makes me more accurate and have a lot more fun. And two, I do use this while I'm hunting because it also cuts down on my starter reflex when squirrels or other animals walk past, and it prevents me from jumping and scaring away the animals. It also helps keep me warm on cold days.
Okay. Alan at 60 yards on a big block of ice out in the field.
Shooting at
Take your
a
time.
chunk of ice that was set out 50 yards in the field with a 50 caliber
Just a squeeze
muzzleloader.
of the trigger.
Oh.
That was
The picture showing on your screen was my very first deer hunt. My very first deer hunt took place in Illinois during archery season, where I was able to use my very own crossbow. I only went on one deer hunt in Illinois, and I wouldn't go on another deer hunt until my family and I moved down to Missouri in 2017. My family and I have deer hunted in 4 states: Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, and Michigan. This picture that's currently on your screen is the first time my dad and I have gotten to walk to the blind together, which is a big thanks to my action track chair, because without my action track chair, I wouldn't be able to experience memories like this one pictured above. After deer season 2022, I was able to go back up to Michigan and coyote hunt out of my action track chair and help my friend protect his livestock from coyotes. My dad and I would then return the next fall for the 2023 Michigan firearm deer season. My passion for deer hunting really took off when I moved to Missouri in 2017, but it wasn't until 2023 during the Michigan firearm deer season that I was able to harvest my first deer and provide food for my family's dinner table. When I deer hunt, I harvest a deer with the intentions of eating it. If I'm not gonna eat it, I'm not gonna squeeze the trigger.
I also love to ride ATVs around my family's property. The video you just watched is how I am able to transfer on to my ATV all by myself. Who is ready to go on an ATV ride with me? I know I am. Being able to transfer on and off my ATV myself just furthers my independence in the outdoors. And being able to drive an ATV by myself is a chance for me to experience something that I wouldn't be able to experience in a car, which is driving. All the trails on my property are trails that I can go on by myself and have a great time. More ATV rides to come in the future. I also really enjoy boating with my family, and I also kneeboard.
And that's all I have for today, fellow outdoor enthusiasts. If you enjoy my content, you can follow me on Facebook, Alan Bublitz Perseverance Outdoors. You can also follow me on Instagram, Perseverance Outdoors. You can also tag me on Instagram at Perseverance Outdoors. You can also follow me on X, Perseverance Outdoors. My tag name on X is at sign capital A capital B lowercase persevere. No spaces, no special characters. You can also subscribe to Perseverance Outdoors on YouTube. Make sure to hit the bell icon so you will be notified by YouTube every time I post new content. Make sure to tell your family and friends about Perseverance Outdoors. Your guys' feedback and support is greatly appreciated. I wouldn't be able to do my job without you guys. Thank you. Have a great day.